Ladies and gents, making your first $100,000 in the year we live in is kind of like making your first $1,000 back in 1995. There is money literally everywhere. All you need to do is have the right game plan and execution plan. That's why in this video I'm going to show you 7 ways to make your first $100,000 online. Let's jump into the video. Welcome. Now, a lot of this come from my own personal experience and some of my friends in which I've worked with. So guys, I've accumulated the 7 best ways in which you can actually make money online, or in which you can actually make your first $100,000 online. Now, majority of this would help you make your first $100,000, but will be very difficult to make $1 million from it. So if you want a business model where you can not only make $100,000 a year, but even $1 million a year, then earlier this year I actually evaluated the 8 best business model, the pros, the cons, the likeliness of succeeding from the best different business models, and I came to conclusion of which one you should start depending on your situation. Now, the first way to make your first 100K online is by being a remote sales rep. Even if you've never sold before, it's still a skill that you can pick up relatively quickly now. I would say for everyone watching, there's a third of you that would be incredible natural in sales. There will be a third of you that can learn and easily make $100,000 a year by being an online sales rep. And there's a third of you that I would say that, it's your calling. Yes, it may not really be your calling, but you can actually learn how to make money by sales. So it's not really something in which is very difficult that you cannot learn, but trust me, there's actually something in there that can actually quicken the sales rep for making your first $100,000. Now, I have sales reps for some of my companies, for example, my software companies, where literally 5 weeks, someone starts with 0 experience and they're making $5,000 per month within the space of 5 weeks. And that's actually a great pay, but it's actually online sales rep, and that's actually should be targeting about 20K a year. And some of these are businesses in which you can actually enroll in. All you need to do is just learn the sales. It's not really going to take you a long time to learn. Then you can go out there looking for a job, and it's something in which you can be remote, and it's a big plus and it's a big positive. Look, if you're watching this and you're thinking, I don't know what makes me special compared to another sales rep, well then when you start, agree to half of the commission that a normal sales rep will get, and as you start hitting some benchmarks, then maybe you can now actually increase your price and fine. Now, the second way to make your first 100K is by flipping sneakers. Now, this is a world that I'm not too involved in, but I've become a bit of consumer. 90% of my wardrobe is like Pianas, Xenia, Brunello, sneakers, and sneakers are one of the things I do like very well. And sometimes I believe you personally watching this video, maybe as a guy, you should actually be spending a lot on buying sneakers, in which as a businessman actually flipping sneakers, it's something that you could actually earn from. And sometimes it doesn't have to be really too professional, it could be something very light, but as a sneakers, you could actually get in a little box, from selling sneakers. Maybe within a few years, you could actually get your first $100,000 flipping sneakers. So next way to make your first $100,000 online is with YouTube. For all of you watching this, I would say only 10% of you have the gift factor to be successful on YouTube. But even the 10% watching, there are like many of you that can actually start a YouTube channel and make your first $100,000 online. So for those of you that have the ability, attention really is the new currency. I can't tell you just how life-changing creating a YouTube channel is, and it's not too late either. You can make great money on YouTube. So personally, I literally make no money on YouTube, to be completely honest with you, at the time of making this video. That's why I actually want you to smash the subscribe button, guys, so you can actually help me make money from YouTube. I actually have other sources in which I earn from, but not necessarily YouTube for now. So guys, subscribe so I could actually start earning from YouTube. Now, the next way to make your first $100,000 online is by dropshipping. So dropshipping is finding products online and basically marketing them through Facebook ads, Google Ads, TikTok, whatever it may be, and then having a third party actually deliver the product. So that's where you're basically just a middleman. So you make the margin and you never have to deliver the product. Now that sounds amazing until you realize that the gross margin are so small, and then you're having to spend so much money on advertising, and by the end it's not just even worth it. And yes, I've never really been a fan of dropshipping in the past because more people lose money from ads because they actually do succeed. But the reason now I'm mentioning it is because with free sources like TikTok, you can actually get free traffic, so that means it's costing you nothing from advertising perspective. So obviously you've got someone else to deliver the product, so your margins are maybe not the best, but still you have 30% or 20% margin. It's still a very viable business margin. Now, always remember, finding a good product is a lot of stress, is a lot of work. That is literally where the work comes in, finding the good product and actually finding traffic. So as long as you can actually get these two things, there is nothing really difficult in making your first $100,000 online from dropshipping. Now, courses are one of the best ways to make money online if you're very knowledgeable about a topic. That's why most people are so scared to launch and flops. People are unhappy and request refunds. I can honestly say the launch of courses and a successful long term is a very difficult business to get into. It's been a business in which many people have been using to actually earn. But personally, I don't use courses to earn, not yet. It's only when I actually have people who trust me and who would actually want to learn from me. And many people have successfully, built a custom e-learning platform from selling online courses. Many people have actually built an empire from actually selling online courses. So online courses are actually things in which I know a person who actually gets up to $4 million a year from online courses alone. Another way you can actually make $100,000 online is affiliate marketing. Now, this is actually something in which I myself have actually tried. Affiliate marketing is something that I have actually earned from. This actually involves you taking a product or service or maybe software and you promote it and get a kickback from it. Some of the biggest companies like Amazon even have affiliate marketing programs. Now, I personally know people who make up to $40,000, and I personally could actually make thousands of dollars from actually these affiliate links. Not yet on YouTube, like I've said before, but individually, maybe without YouTube or on social media, I can actually make up to $10,000 for like 3 months from affiliate marketing. And these are things that we actually do. Me recommending any business right here is something that I've done and I know how it works. So affiliate marketing actually works. Now, a few years ago, I would have said that this isn't a real business model because the only way that I can earn this money from affiliate marketing is because of sort of brand that I have. Not everyone can replicate that because, I have things in which I do that actually makes affiliate marketing works. So I never actually considered affiliate marketing as a good business model, but now these days with TikTok and even Twitter, I'm really seeing that affiliate marketing is something that you can actually gain traffic and you can actually convert that to affiliate sales and make a full-time income. And this is basically what you saw earlier this year with Andrew Tate's Hustlers University. It was a simple affiliate marketing program and Tate was going so quickly and in such high demand that there were people literally making $5,000-$10,000 a month just by taking podcast clips of him, basically posting it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, and it was actually great for them and genius from Tate because he went out to be the world's most Googled man. Now, the final way I'm actually going to recommend you to make your first $100,000 online. This is actually my personal best, and as some of you know, I would always talk about it, is Forex trading. Because actually, I trade Forex myself. I know how Forex trading works very well. Some people would actually tell me to actually sell a course on Forex trading, in which I don't yet have a course. Now, on Forex trading, it's really a simple business in which you could do from any part of the world. You don't need physical presence. Obviously, we're actually talking about online businesses. These are businesses in which you do not need physical presence. So Forex trading is something in which I would recommend very well, as long as you actually know how to draw your chart patterns, as long as you actually study your candlesticks, as long as you actually know price action, and as long as you actually know the top-down analysis, in which I may actually talk about that in a separate video. But as long as you know all this, Forex trading is actually something that within 5 years down the line, you could actually be making even more than $100,000. So Forex trading is literally the best business anybody out there can go into. So guys, at this junction, I'm going to end the video. Now, these are 7 businesses in which you can start today online to make your first $100,000. So guys, like I would always say, the best time to start is 20 years ago. The second best time to start is now. Catch you later.